Talked about this earlier, and Summit just 2 shots off in that 5-on-3 with just a few seconds left in the period. Right now, we're all square, folks. Everything's 1-1. Welcome to Aspen. Sorry we were a little tardy to the party. We had some connectivity issues up here. Had to find some decent signal to get the web stream to move out to all of you. But hopefully, you can see and hear everything clearly. Let us know in the chat how things are looking. Right now, it looks like we're not going to clean the ice. We are just moving right into the second
Have him
period.
re-log in.
So coaches are having a shot right now with both of their squads, and we will be back in just a moment.
I don't know.
How about now? This is crazy.
Not yet.
And off.
All you gotta do is tap it to mute it.
I did several times. How we now? Anything?
Here, let me get it. You're good.
All right, folks. Welcome back. Second period. Just 15 minutes here. We're still fighting with the equipment a little bit today. So right now, Summit goalie is on the close end of your screen. You flip the ice. Summit kicks into the zone on side. Up. And back into Summit's possession, and off the skate of a Ram. Looks like we're gonna. Yep. Able to dish it close, but not quite out. Ref says it's still good. Big shot on that one. Amazing. Red Eagles great by Duke. Never lost his feet. The ref's got his arm up again as the Rams carry this puck out in their offensive zone. Oh, ref's arm is back down, so I don't think we have any call there. Summit sitting in. Onside right now, 5-on-4. Oh, big play. Big defensive play. I believe that was Patterson that was that. To help Duke out because he was out of position having just made a save prior to his right. He was 6 seconds shot. Saved by the Summit goalie. Bendito. And then Bendito sends it back to picked up by Summit. They're on their way out. Still a little bit out into no man's land there. Patterson's able to pick it up, send it over to Bendito. And this is Marshall in, and she led up. So Summit picked up the puck. Neutral zone. Intercepted by Caleb Steele. Steele across ice to Landon Bendico. Bendico off the boards. Cannon back behind the net. Into the corner. He's looking for some help. Drops ice pass to Bendico. Bendico with a big shot right into the gut of his counter. County under 33 makes a big save for Summit County. Strong play by the Rams here so far.
These guys are pressuring. That first period was a little choppy. They were getting their legs, trying to figure out how to communicate, but it looks like it's coming together for the second.
It's starting to take shape.
Yep, definitely.
Working on it. And they'll continue to do that. So, oh, wow. You're Troy home season man up, giving time and space to Buckley. Buckley in, and pass to Bendico. He gets a shot off and right in front of the Summit Tendies and covers it up with the glove. So the Rams are applying some good pressure here.
Yeah, it's good. Forwards are doing what they're supposed to, pressuring the puck carriers from the other team. And the F2 and F3s are following up to catch a pass. It's good. It's looking good.
corner here trying to do it. Clean Bendico right in front. This is to Steve.
Oh,
Shot off, and there in support is Cannon. Summit tender able to make a change. Cannon tripped up at the blue line, but the puck stays in and finally cleared out. An offside here, going to have some line changes. Set everything back at the same height. Rams winning the face off, but Cleveland
nice. Oh,
taken over by Summit. They get the shot off and glove saved by Kingery. Kingery looking sharp.
yeah,
Just came back.
he's not bad. They're testing him out with this game, totally understandable, but he had a really long break nursing that ankle, so he's looking good.
Really good, but he took the time to heal up properly and didn't rush things.
Oh, that's nope, no icing. Oh, that's right, folks. So icing hits is called when the puck hits a red line. It's not modified icing like in the pros or in college.
They go back 200 feet and they'll face off in the Rams zone.
Oh,
Right through the feet of Marshall and Kingery alert and aware.
yeah, he had to be ready for that.
He lost his stick, puck cleaning out. Here comes, this is Linus Patterson looking for the cross-ice pass.
Oh,
Good move.
just
By the Summit goaltender. Up back behind there, Matt. So Patterson actually takes up at the side towards Bendico in support. And works the field really, he does. But out towards the blue line, dish back in towards the skating around, picked off. Patterson's going to go for a hooking, they say, on that one. Following his man around the play very closely, and the ref seemed to think we saw a little extra stick tugging.
yeah, he was the other player was definitely moving his feet, and so what happens? You get caught standing still. The rest of your body just tries to do what it can to stop that player.
Looking at the replay just to see. Rams face off in their own zone and short-handed for.
Ooh,
Good, sharp save by Pingree off the face-off.
Duke's on. Is that? Nope, Duke has it. Oh, and that's off.
It's come off its mooring. The puck is actually headed towards the left surface. So again, that's situated here. Gene, I watched this a couple times now, and I'm not sure I see a hook.
Right there, as he was coming up from the bottom of the circle.
At any rate, Rams on the penalty kill.
Yeah, for another minute 20.
Looks like, I want to say McKinney. Yep, McKinney. Pressing and front carrier there. They got a shot on that one. It looks like it went 5 holes.
Yep. Duke didn't close the pillows fast enough, and that just squeaked by through the 5 hole, unfortunately.
The penalty to Patterson results in a power play goal for Summit, and they lead it 2-1. So the Rams need to get this one back and recover quickly from that. Good time to keep your nose super clean in front of the Rams. Rossi takes the face off. Back to Rosen. Into the corner, picked up by Summit. Out to the point. Stopped by Rosen. Pressure. Puck flips back to Pinowski. Pinowski looking to get it there, and it lines up.
And the Summit goalie has it.
Under the glove of Summit's goalie, and
Stops the play.
Tommy giving just a little extra poke there to see if there was anything loose, and there was not. Got the attention of one of the Summit defenders. Summit controls the face-off here. It's back behind their net. They're going to get it out, which kept in by Rosen at the blue line. And finally sprung. Kamrowski picked it off. Blake Kamrowski sends it back out to neutral ice where
Offsides.
Buckley pressures it. That puck sending back offside. And so we'll come back to the neutral zone for a face-off.
No, it's deliberate offside, so it's coming all the way down to the Summit end.
Oh, awesome. We'll take that.
Yeah. That was kind of a we'll take that call.
Hey, Teresa Patterson, we see you from Nova Scotia. Go Rams. Glad you're joining us today.
Oh,
Face off won by Summit and poked all the way down into the Rams zone. Wow, big collision between Landon Bendico and a Summit player. And here comes, this is Kian Bendico looking at.
no one there. Oh,
But Kian just looking to make a play all by himself. 15 inches Summit. Marshall defending. Block and save by Pingree into the corner. Another save by Pingree. And he takes this puck up. Once situates back behind the net. Gets to go to the sideboards.
oh,
No call. Wow.
that was an elbow to the chin and just leveraged him over.
That should have been goal. And the play continues.
Ooh.
High, very bothering shot up over the net. Duke makes another save. Ramsey didn't control of this puck and did it on his own. Not a danger zone on that pass. Another one through the crease, but wide of Pingree. Summit just taking shots at will right now. Kian Bendico now has this puck. Kian has wheels, and he will look to make a move. It fades his forechecker from Summit, but dishes the puck back and loses it. And now we're going to call Landon Bendico for a check.
For roughing.
Wow.
Really? The puck carrier had the puck on him. That was a shoulder-to-shoulder check. Landon gets called for roughing. I'm not sure I quite understand that call.
See, Landon get mugged earlier. There's nothing wrong with that. We just watched it again, and it was as clean as a can.
Yep,
So
yep.
Might be a little mountain refereeing going on here for Summit at the moment, but we'll see what we can do. We've already got a shorty in this game. That's the one we have on the board, so maybe we can.
Yeah, and a one-goal deficit for these Rams is not a big setback. So
Okay, at least defending against this. McKinney with it now has to go in. Win the face-off back to the stick of the Summit player. McKinney takes his man out. That's going to be another call because that was up high, and that was that. Yeah, Cam. So Cam going to the box for 2 for roughing. So now we've got a 5-on-3 for a minute 48, and this is not.
yeah, on back-to-back roughing penalties. That's
having missed that call, right? That Summit went high with the elbow and absolutely mugged one of our guys down to the ice, and they had pretty lame call.
the second time around.
Yeah, on Landon Bendico. But the call against McKinney is completely appropriate.
Uh-oh, that could be. Is that a delay of game?
Oh, okay.
It'll load. Gosh darn it.
So 5-on-3 for Summit. Never the situation you want to be in, especially nowhere near your own ice.
Folks, we're fixing the video right now. Give me a second.
Rosen looking to flip it out with a backhand is unable to get much on it, and it stays in. Gathered at the top of the ship on the Summit. Weak shot in, its way deflects it back towards the blue line, but not out. Summit now going past the top of the zone here. Shot in. Kingery deflects. Big hit by Muratori in the corner. Another shot that took to the leg by Kingery. Just back. Buck sitting in there. And Muratori just lets the shot out of him. It didn't look like the guys just sitting there and good content. To the knees.
No, it's worse. It's fuzzy.
Mm-hmm. Not sure what's going on now.
No, that's better. Whatever you just did.
Get out of position here, but Marshall hustles back. She tries to get that puck worked out. Diving by Patterson to send that puck into the corner and avoid a shot. Another shot into the legs of Patterson. Patterson doing some work out there on his penalty kill. Puck behind the net. The rest in just to the left side of Pingree. And finally, backhanded all the way down the ice by Patterson. What a great shift on the PK position. Summit circling again. 6 seconds, 5 left in this penalty to McKinney. And back behind the net. Roski checked high. Hopefully that's a penalty on Summit for the hit on the face of Roski. I don't think so. Rams certainly get frustrated right now, it looks like.
Yeah, emotions are definitely getting a little out of hand here.
So we are 5-on-4 now. At 89, it looks like is going to the box for that high hit on Roski, so that should even things out. And give the Rams an actual man advantage here in about a minute 37. So if they can do something with that extra 23 seconds of man advantage. If not, just something with the 4-on-4 and the extra open ice.
Yeah, the refs are definitely calling everything they see, whether it be questionable. I think what they're trying to establish is the stripes are basically establishing a lesser of a contact type game at the beginning of the tournament. I'm not sure, but a lot of these calls, they're hockey plays.
I don't disagree with you, except for that elbow up on one of our boys that was
On Landon?
really blatant on
Oh,
Landon.
yeah.
Took him down pretty
Yeah.
quick. But other than that, they are calling the game pretty tightly, it seems like. Becky, thanks. Appreciate it. We are doing our best for sure. And we got a little bit of new equipment today, too, that they're playing with. So Nita has a monitor now. She's able to look at the tiny little screen on the camera to see what she's shooting. And Jean's working with some new streaming gear, new clock. Just trying to find good connectivity. Hi, Julie Hemsley. We appreciate you watching from New Brunswick.
Nice. We are international once again. Thank you, everyone, for your support.
Face off the winner. On the stick of Muratori, sends it in deep and flipped off is Kondoski right in the low slot. Circling back behind it is Landon. Right.
Oh!
Man, that was a setup. Yeah, Muratori to with a nice centering pass right in front of the goal from Kondoski. Yes, good vision by the Rams. Muratori again sending it off the board. Kondoski keeps it in, sending it back down towards the goaltender. So this is going back to deep where we want it. Keep this thing down deep in the Summit zone where we can control the puck and the forecheck. Kondoski now with it on the sideboard and tying it up into assist. Not sure who my right point defenseman is here. It's Matheny Canapine working for it. Gets it back down in. Ian Bendico picking this puck up. Matheny towards the net. Just, oh my goodness, gets good attention just by Ian Bendico. That's the end of the second period. Rams are looking a little more organized now.
Yeah.
In terms of how they want to play. Forcing the puck in deep, making it stay there, not really giving Summit a huge chance in that last couple of shifts to get it out of the zone. Those were good, energetic shifts by the Rams.
Yeah, this last minute of the second period, there was a lot of space on 4-on-4, and they definitely were using it. They were skating, they were controlling the puck, they were putting their bodies in between the puck and the defenders. So if we can carry this energy forward through the third, I think we might have this game. We'll see.
Let's hope so. Right now, they trail 2-1 going into the third. We've got 4-on-4 hockey for another 37 seconds, and if nobody scores in that time, we will have about 23 seconds of power play. And again, this one just moving right along. We're not jamming the ice. Coach is just having a quick intermission chat with their squads, and they're going to come right back at it.
So in 37 seconds, the Rams will go again on a penalty kill for another 23 seconds. And
on a power play.
Or a power play, correct. My bad. Yeah.
Extra man for just under 30 seconds, and hopefully can do something with that.
Yeah, tie up the game. We'll see what happens.
All right, so it's finished with their conversation. Scooting out towards center ice. Kingery back in the near side of your screen again for this period, folks. As he puts his mask on. Gets comfortable in his net. But we've got Komrovsky on the left, with Ian Bendico centering this line. Landon Bendico and Aaron Marshall as the defensive pairing. We are a forward short as we still remain on 4-on-4 hockey. Marshall sends it forward to Komrovsky. Komrovsky in, deep some man. Loses the puck back out through the neutral zone good. And Marshall sends it back in. Giving chases Komrovsky back behind the net. Loses his footing, but the puck kept in by Ian Bendico. Komrovsky back to Bendico. Bendico right in front.
Oh!
Puck just sitting right in the crease.
Oh.
No one was there because 4-on-4 hockey. There wasn't that extra winner to be
That's right.
because we had to take care of defensive responsibilities first.
That'd definitely have been a Rams goal for sure.
Jump. He's all the way down the ice. We have Cannon on the ice. We are 5-on-4 now. Marshall just loses that puck. Towards the zone, and we've got 10 seconds.
Nope, too many men. Oh, woo.
He sends it all the way across to Cannon. Cannon to Landon Bendico. Landon Bendico in onside. Dishes it back to Cannon. Cannon looking for a shot. Gets one. That one deflected wide. Good shot by the Rams with a double player down on the ice, but he is getting back to his feet, so he's okay. This is Landon Bendico now in the corner again. Working for the puck, working for some support, sends it back to Rosen. Rosen
Smart.
behind the net. Rosen looking and calling for it is Landon Bendico. He wants out. And Rosen responds and passes it.
Nice.
Breaks out. Osborne backhand try. That one's sitting right there. Oh my goodness. What a chance for the Rams.
Oh.
Put that down in deep. Summit now with the puck. But good forecheck pressure by Cannon. Takes that puck away. Cannon coming through the crease now. Shoves it back towards the goalie. Oh, right onto the stick. Excuse me, Cannon again. It's another backhanded try. And now Summit with the puck. Rams working hard here to get this 1-goal deficit erased. Good glove save by Henry. Probably wasn't headed towards the net, but fingers. Let me go ahead and slow this down. Get our boys a face off on a change. And that fresh legs out on the ice. Here comes Buck with a steal. Denis. Who's on defense? I see McClenny and Dini and Uritzpori on the defensive pairing. Probably just a powerhouse defense. I feel between those two guys on the lot. There comes Buckley. Buckley away with a Buckley out through center ice. Deacon dangling. Makes a move. Loses the puck. Back on the stick of Summit. Knee back.
What's a backside?
Buckley chases it down. Buckley not having it. Oh, excuse me, it's Cam McKinney. McKinney with the hustle sends it over to the sideboards, and McKinney was everywhere right now. Then he sends it up and out of the zone. Should not be an icing. It is not. Caleb Steele into the corner, pressures his man. This is Buckley with the puck again. Buckley turns and tries to dish it back into the corner. Kept on the string of Denis. Denis shoots. Covered up by Simmons. Penny gets a good shot off there. So some good pressure again offensively by the Rams.
Yeah, the Summit goalie's glove side is strong. These guys, the Rams need to figure out how to get it on her stick side, but she is seeing everything from the left.
We know with the direct shots are easy. We need to get her movement.
Yeah.
Right? Another shot on that one. It looks like Komrosky is down, hurting right now. He is slow to get up.
No, don't do that. Oh my gosh.
Rosen
Whoa.
sends it up the sideboards to Norris. Norris pushes it forward and finally knocked out by Komrosky into the neutral zone. Here comes Flight. Oh, he can't quite get there. There's a Summit player there to pick it up. Another save. Get the blue rusher.
Oh, yep. Let me get that.
Really good. Bendito giving chase. Bendito now keeps the man.
Oh.
And right into the net.
Oh, that's not a penalty. He was taken down from behind.
Down. So no call on Bendito. Asked back to rescue this play. Brandon Bendito hustling and moving his legs. Pushes it backhand off the boards. Here comes Cannon. Cannon through the neutral zone and enters in on side with Bendito. And backhanded try by Cannon. Oh, right in front of the crease. Another shot by
Point,
Cannon.
point.
This is Bendito with it centering. It's Cannon Bendito. Muratori looks to push this puck back down deeper into his zone. Back to Bendito. High shot over the glove by Cannon Bendito. Comes Justin Vandal. He is overskated by a Summit player and a low shot into the glove side of Pingree, who waits to see if one of his boys are going to take him. Ultimately, just decides he's going to cover it up. So face off in the Rams zone now. High shot again in towards Pingree, and Matheny just doing all the dirty work in front of the net. Beat 15 from Summit to get a shot off. It was not happening. And 15 and Cam have a couple of words as they skate away from the zone. That puck actually looked to me like it cleared. It did not get a whistle, so it remains in. Now Matheny with it again.
Nice. Nice.
Matheny on his way out with it. Cam having a game right now. Deacon in and looking for a shot. Gets one.
Nice.
Up and bobbles off a Summit defender. Muratori at the point sends it back in deep. This defensive pairing is fun.
That's
Two
icing.
guys play some D's. And I'm telling you, Cam Matheny was just giving it.
Wow, he was
It was relentless.
fantastic. That is hockey.
That was excellent defense.
And then he took it down, gained control of the puck, and got a shot off. I mean, after all that physical activity, he still had enough in the tank.
It was a working shot.
Oh, shot by the Rams, went wide.
And this one kept on the point by Rosen, back behind. Buckley misses it. Lindahl at the right side point. Skate over it. It's actually brought out of the zone, but Komrosky again picking it off. I can't tell you how many times. Good shot stick side by Blake. Several interceptions today, or dispossessions today by the captain. He's done a lot of work to take that puck away from Summit. Like that shot should come out of his own for the faceoff since it was offside.
It sure does. It is. So good call, Dustin. We got 9 minutes, 11 seconds of the third period, and it's still 2-1 Summit as the Rams take it in their own zone.
To Bendito. Duke pokes it back behind the net for Bendito. Bendito taken down in the corner. Cross-side, so look to the opposite boards. Marshall trying to stick handle it. Really just needs to poke it out of the zone. And a shot on Pingree. And he's right with the glove.
Yep.
So Erin's still working on that defensive skill set. She played forward for the last couple of seasons. But in that situation, just move the puck towards the neutral zone. You got a man
Yep.
right on top of you, not the time to stick handle. Poke it out towards the neutral zone. Get it safe.
Yeah, don't dust it. No need to clean off that puck. Just get it out.
That's right. Here coming your man Camden Matheny, who is just having a game right now. Little incidental contact there. No call as he moves the puck out. Corey with it. Over to Cannon. Cannon looking for the outlet.
Oh,
That's to steal, but kept in as the
that was a gamble.
player sought. Now Matheny again working for this puck. This Matheny working it out.
Wow, look at
And,
this kid.
oh my gosh, they're going to call him for leaving his feet on that one.
Well,
I don't know that was intentional.
He tripped. I think it was offsides more than anything. Matheny went to go for, Matheny was going for a hockey check. It would have been totally legal if he made contact, but Summit was offsides in the first place. No penalty.
He takes the face off back towards the Rams, picked up by Dylan Lindahl. Drops, reverses behind his net, sends it out to Patterson. Patterson moving in now. Patterson loses it in his skates. Poke down into the corner. Patterson still trying to stay with it. Back behind the net. Lee sends it over to the wing. Stick down by Rosen at the blue line and kept in. Puck is still in. Puck is finally brought out by Summit. Summit skates into the Ram zone.
Nice.
By Rosen. Wide angle shot. Glove down by Pingree. 7:46 left. This is the third period, correct, Gene?
This is the third period.
Too.
Yeah, it's been the second period since the first. So, so what we're watching here, especially the second and third period, Coach Mack has said that the F1, it's basically the forward closest to the defensive player or the puck carrier from the other team, just pushes for forechecking, and it is working. You can see that Summit doesn't have enough control of the puck, or at least so many other shots in the second and third period.
Osborne sends that right through the crease. Nobody there to pick it up. Marshall pokes it down back into the zone. Picked up by Summit and out and all the way back to Marshall, who's going to dish it around the end boards to Landon. And then we'll pick it up. Oh, back in by Summit. Centering pass. Summit player goes down to the ice and
Nice.
to the left of Duke. This is Norris. Norris over to Bendico. Landon Bendico looking for a way to get it out. Marshall is going to have to collect this puck. It's back to the Rams one. Back to Landon Bendico. He backhands it right in the skate of the ref. He was just in a bad place. Marshall again looking to help clear this puck out. Sends it hard around. Picked up by Summit. Back down in East. Right in.
Nice, Duke.
Saved by Duke. And just pokes it away as Landon Bendico says, enough of this. I got to get this puck out of here. He does. Springs Komrosky into the offensive zone. Komrosky down deep into the corner. Centering pass right in front for looks like Cannon, who tried to get a shot out there. Now still working for his Komrosky. Cannon with it down the corner. Backhand to Komrosky.
Oh.
Waiting on the doorstep to fire a shot away.
Look at that patience.
Back to shot saved by Pingree. Game has picked up in terms of pace, folks. That's the 25th shot on goal according to the shot count for Summit, showing 18 for the Rams, but I also show that several of those did not result in a tally on the scoreboard. So he might just be counting Summit, so I'm not sure. But either way, pretty high shot count for both clubs. This puck in the corner. Big scrum and Stevens. Matheny comes away with it. Over to Muratori. Muratori chasing it over to the boards. He hits his man as the puck is dished back in. Number 4 for the Summit team now. Looking at 24 for the Rams after they made contact there. Looks to be some interest in retribution there.
There it is.
Backhand try.
Oh.
Foot of the Summit goaltender's feet. Looked like it leaked through a little bit and sat back.
Yeah, Dustin, that did get through the 5-hole, but didn't have enough juice or momentum to cross the goal line. And the Summit defensive player was right there to corral the puck.
Had a stick in there as she sat back as well. Yeah, it was good defensive play. Oh my goodness, this puck all the way through the neutral zone, just kind of lollygagging around. Rosen picked it up.
Ooh, that's a bouncer.
Buckley tips it towards the neutral zone, picked up by Fight back to Buckley. Buckley on it. Buckley looking to enter the zone. They are onside. There's his drop pass to Caleb Steele. Steele has it poked away. Rosen and Lindahl back to defender. Lindahl giving it to the side. Center pass. Buckley misses it back out to the point, and this is probably going to be icing.
No icing. The linesman waved it off.
Kendi plays it. And here's Cooper Buckley with it, taking it away with his skate. And Buckley looking to make something happen here. Gets shot right through the crease by Cooper Buckley. Back at the point is Rosen. He sends a wobbling shot into the legs of the Summit defender. It's back down. Flight now chasing it into the corner. Flight shoves his man away from the Buckenbach.
That
There's
is
an arm up on that play.
roughing.
That is weak, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, our player was falling to the ground as he made that check, but that check was legal. Oh, he gets a technical. Yep, it sure did, and that's what happens. 2 gets put in the box. It's a 5 and 10, and it probably would have just been a 2-minute minor for roughing. So there's 2 in the box.
So we'll assume that Flight had something to say to the ref.
Yeah. Yep.
And then Buckley has to go with them. And by the way, it is Cooper Buckley's grandfather's birthday today.
Happy birthday, sir.
Grandson's out here doing great things today, playing a heck of a game. Although right now he has to sit in the sin bin, basically. So the Rams now shorthanded. It's 5-on-4. Patterson plays this into the corner. Patterson check. Patterson not giving up on it. See on the run. Patterson seems to be able to come away with the puck. Patterson's still back with it, and he looks to put it back to reverses. And center to Denis, who's just looking to get the puck out. Great effort by Josh Denis. Get that zone cleared. And Patterson again is harassing the puck player. Here's it. In by Summit, gets a shot off and sent wide by Henry.
Nice.
In by Patterson. Patterson looking for a shot.
Oh.
Gets one up, but it goes wide. Patterson playing just a super aggressive shift right now. Puck dispossessed by Landon Bendico. Back out to the neutral zone as Landon sends it down. So far, the Rams PK are looking sharp. In goes Denis on the forecheck. Denis. This puck just hanging out in the Summit zone right now as the Rams are back to defend. From Roski, tangled up with number 13 from Summit. Territory gets it out this pass. Nobody in front for the Rams. Duke all by himself. Fortunately, that shot went wide. He skates out of the crease to play the puck. From Roski loses this off the edge of the stick, but finally able to get out to the neutral zone and dumped back in by Summit. And Muratori comes back to play this puck. Back up. To Cannon. Cannon beats is slowed up by a hit from Summit. Cannon now looking. Dishes it to center ice. And Roski. Puck is offside right now as Muratori tries to hold up in the neutral zone. They're going to call another penalty on Komrovsky for a check. The puck is there, folks. It's not like he just came in and hit nobody for no reason. The puck is in there.
Actually, I think the puck was already in the zone as the hit. Oh, here's another technical.
Oh no! So Blake gets called, and it is a foul call. Let's be clear, but is he going to get a technical too? Blake likes to respond to the refs verbally.
Yeah. So it's probably another 2 and 10.
Yes. Sure when you made that comment, but all of my heads.
So it's a 4 and 10. So it's a double minor with a technical right behind it for unsportsmanlike conduct. And I believe the double minor was because before that was a technical. And Coach Mack is asking for an explanation.
Holy cow. What
And Matt calls a timeout to give the boys a rest here. So,
captain and one of their best forwards.
yeah. So for the remainder of the game, the Rams go on a penalty kill. Well, hopefully there's no. The good thing out of this is, I mean, if you call it a good thing, folks, it's not a game misconduct. So all our players are able to come back tonight at 6:15.
He's taking the extra for
Yeah,
for commies.
it's a yeah. It was a technical for unsportsmanlike. So the original penalty, folks, was supposed to be just a minor for roughing, as the puck squirts into the offensive zone for the Rams, but the check was late in the neutral zone, and it was close, but I can see why the ref had called a roughing penalty. And then all the extra vocal activity just made it worse.
Yeah, there's really nothing you can say, hey, help me understand, or hey, can you explain to me what you saw, but you can't get chippy with the refs.
Right.
You can't tell them, you can't assess their intelligence level, some of them, you can't do any of that stuff.
Go.
Like
Come on, Kian.
He's headed in.
Tripping.
Summit's going to take a penalty for that trip as Kian is off to the races. And so the Rams will get a shot at this.
Yes, it is 4-on-4.
Drawing that.
Yeah. That's what happens when you move your feet on both sides of the puck, and good things happen. So now, as we saw in the second period when it was 4-on-4, all that open space, Rams were playing a lot better and more confident. Let's see if they can turn it around. Oh.
Comes Cannon picking it up. He went offside, so we got to hold up for a second. Everybody's back out. Then Dico into the corner with it. 2 men on. Just to get back to Lindahl. Lindahl sends a sliding wide. Able to pick it up on the sideboards. Cannon. Landon Dico sends it back in the point. And then chasing it down again. Ian just in there.
With 2 guys smothering him.
2 guys all over him, and he's just in there working his little butt off. Gotta love him.
Skate.
Hooked, and they're gonna call it.
It's a 4-on-3, I believe, for the Rams.
All right, here you go. Somehow, with 1:43 left here, Rams wind up with a man advantage and a lot of open ice.
Yeah, if they can keep their emotional cool, so to speak, for 1:43, the Rams are going to have a power play 4-on-3. Oh, and so it's 5-on-3 as Mac pulls Duke for the extra. Smart move. Oh.
Picked up by Cannon. Cannon skating back with it. Cannon into the circle. Circles around. Wrap around try.
Oh, and the goalie was. She was ready for that.
They're just throwing everything they got at this thing right now.
Minute 27, 5-on-3. Let's see if the Rams can pull it off.
Wow. This is pretty exciting.
I would imagine Coach Mack is giving their top line 27 about a break.
Looking for a shot, gets a shot right in with the Summit's ending. You've got to put something to make this tender move to the side. You've got to have something indirect.
Yep, or put somebody big in front of her.
Yeah, yep, a screen would help too.
Yep, so with a 10-second break for the top line, now they come out.
Centering this line, then face off.
Smart.
Disturbing the backhanded try to put it into a yawning empty net for Summit to wrap this one up. Both Matheny and Gambito work on the defense there to get that done. Cannon streams in,
Get there.
caught back in, out and on by Matheny. Matheny.
Cross, cross, cross. Oh.
43 seconds left as the Rams look to reset. That's going to be icing.
Yep.
So Duke will need to take the net with his fake off.
Yep. This is, you got to
go 4-on-3 for a minute until he can scramble up again if the Rams can get it and move it towards their offensive zone.
Yeah, 36, 37 seconds left. That's a lot of hockey left for one goal just to tie it up.
Come on, Rams. 36 seconds. They win the face-off.
Good.
Landon Pavito with it.
Oh.
Just bounces over his stick. Back into the neutral zone. Patterson with it. Duke headed towards the bench. Patterson sends it in deep.
Go.
Bendito didn't chase. Summit with the puck. Send it around hard. Landon Bendito winds up with it at the blue line. Sends it over to Matheny. Matheny shot. Oh,
oh.
Looking for the connection. Down low with Cannon.
That's icing. It's not icing. It's not icing. Oh, it is. That's
even on the.
No, it's not even. Oh, it is. Yep. So it is. It is 4-on-4, so it makes an icing call. We just got to win the face-off here.
Oh my goodness, this is a nail biter, folks. 7.6 seconds left in this.
Got to win this face-off. And they do not.
It bounces off a ref, sent all the way back down the ice.
And that is.
First game of the Aspen face-off. 3-1 to Summit. But played a good, strong game, and I think probably learned a great deal about themselves in this game.
I hope so, as they do with any other game. Emotional control is just as important as puck control.
It certainly is. So, folks, we will be back at 6:15 p.m. tonight.
Yes.
Mountain Time, as the Rams will take their second game of the fall face-off opener in Aspen, Colorado. By the way, it is gorgeous up here, G. The drive up yesterday and the scenery around us right now.
I'm not going to lie. Fall is
stunning.
Beautiful up here in the
Gold
Colorado.
Bright, fiery red and all sorts of gorgeous colors as the Rams move through the handshake line. We'll be back at 6:15 tonight as the guys take on Arvada at 6:15 p.m. local time. Join us then. We will be back here at the Aspen Ice Garden. And then tomorrow, we have two games. We will play Mullen at Lewis Ice Arena, which for us is a much nicer rink. We'll be able to shoot it from center ice for you. And that game begins at noon. And then the second game tomorrow will be at 6:15 as the Rams come back and face the Summit squad. Again, this time the varsity squad. So, lots of hockey left in the weekend.
Yeah.
We just have to maintain our voices, make sure we can keep talking.
Right. It's a lot of hockey in a 48-hour time span.
Keep track of our camera lady because she likes to, get a little crazy and when she's out of town and go on walkabouts and stuff.
That's right. But
yeah.
It is beautiful up here in Aspen, so we look forward to you guys seeing you guys in a few hours here for the 6:15 game.
We're gonna go get a nap and some food, and we'll be back around 6:15 to bring the second one to you.
So just want to make a quick note. This game against Summit was their JV squad. We play their varsity team tomorrow night as the fourth game of the tournament, and if we can pull off a few more wins or at least a win, maybe 2 or 3 win it out for the rest of the tournament, we might play that championship game on Sunday, but I don't know. We'll see.
First things first, we got to beat Arvada tonight.
Yeah,
right?
One game at a time, one shift at a time.
Go, folks. So for Gene, myself, and Anita Buckley on the lens, as always, we appreciate you being with us. Thanks so much, and go Rams. We'll see you soon.
All right, see you guys.